fun. We have similar cars, Paso. And he used to make fun that, we drive small cars. Whenever a trailer is passing, you feel like the car is shaking. We made fun. I remember one time in September, I was checking. It is a bit hard when you lose somebody. You've had their phone contact. You're the group admin. Now I'm imagining I have to delete his number from my phone book. In September, I was performing kangaroo for our baby who was given birth to prematurely. And he sends me a message at 1 a.m. And he says, Pastor, I have good news. Now we were at the hospital here, Roswell Women's Hospital. And when I see the message, 1 a.m., I ask him, why aren't you sleeping? He says, I have good news. I've got somebody. We are planning an introduction. And since you're good in mobilizing of funds, I want you to help me spearhead this. So we talk about it. Shortly, he sends me another message. After some time, he says, Pastor, I want you to pray for me. I'm going for an operation. Joan, I had not met you before, but he told me I'm at doctor's hospital in Seguku. I'm going for an operation, but I'm scared. Pray for me. I called immediately and we prayed together. We visited him and later on he said, I'm just here at Douglas Villa. Why I've called these people in different categories, that is on behalf of the Association of Adventist Young Professionals. We have lost someone who is passionate. When I was sworn in as president, he told me, NTV has specific news it gathers, but since you're my president, I'm going to feature you when you're swearing in. And so I featured while swearing in, yet it was not part of the program. So I want to thank God for the life of Edward. Elder Gwal, today is very sad for us. I'll show you this message. In September 7th, you were in South Africa. You left me the keys to your office. I don't work at Uganda Union, but you trusted me. And we tried out something with Edward. I told him, I know the Bible more, but since you are into media, we want to try out something this Sabbath. We want to live stream the worship at the church here. So I gave him the little idea we had got from Tanzania. And I told him, Edward, please, I don't know about TV, you know more about it. Help me get the link from the communication such that we stream the program. He tried it out with Elder Amon, and somehow they failed because our program there is different. We are using vMix, and at NTV it was different. He told me, Pastor, I've tried, but I've failed. I wish, Edward, you were here today, that we launched our TV and we were on air. I just wish. But nonetheless, we thank you. We thank God for your life. To us who are still living, I pray we number our days because we don't know when it will happen. God bless you.
At around 6:30 p.m. last evening, fire broke out at Gagawala Arcade, Shariako, and destroyed merchandise worth millions of shillings. Merchandise such as generators, motorbikes, tires, and spare parts were gutted by the fire. According to eyewitnesses, the cause of the fire was sparked by an electric circuit.
Omuliro guvudde waya z'amasannyalaze zaazuutinzemu katono ne zookya emipiira esitowa y'emipiira.
Police battled the fire for over 6 hours and in some instances were forced to cut the padlocks in order to save some of the merchandise. Some of the traders who were affected appealed for government support. In the meantime, police is investigating the cause of fire.
We are still investigating. We are investigating the cause because we have not yet established the cause of fire. So we are still investigating. The investigation is ongoing and the experts are on the ground. No death was registered and no injuries were observed at that particular time when we were leaving the scene.
Aaron Mukama, NTV Weekend Edition.